are sitting comfortable, and as we get into this exciting match of the evening on Clubhouse, as we get into our first ban on this exciting matchup. We have the ban phase going off. With our first ban, it's probably going to be a hard breach of some sort. Yes, Maverick. Second defensive ban could be anywhere from a Capital to a Nomad to something else. I guess we'll see who our second attacker ban for this match will be. And it is Thatcher. Okay, so that was actually attacking team's ban, so that is going to make it extremely hard to get the bandits and the cage down, so I'm assuming one of those will get banned for the attackers, considering that both Thatcher and Maverick are off the board, so that denial will be extremely more valuable now, with basically, okay, there's the Cade. Alright, so no cading hatches, and honestly, Cade is a lot more, Cades are a lot trickier to get than bandits are. And our last ban of this match will be Mira. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I had to take a message real quick. Alright, we have a Thermite, a Zofia, a Hibana. It's two hard breachers being brought by Farside that Dokubi might get 6-picked. And we also have a two ways of stopping grenades and flashbangs, as well as the 6-pick from the bandit to the bandit. I guess they're trying to make it a little bit more tricky. A little bit of debating going on from the Legion.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
as we get into
many bombs
the match, very good round, and the very beginning, as those bandits, bandit tricking will play a crucial role in trying to deny the attackers from gaining the control on the cache and the security room walls.
Reload! 10 seconds to insertion.
Eggs on the Jaeger, and we have both the Jaeger and one mine being brought, so there's definitely a lot of denial in terms of flashes and grenades. You kind of have to try to trick with the Hibana and the Thermite. You could try to bait out the bandits. And the IQ will probably try to go from underneath to get those bandits. Being done. Seems like we have Dex on playing the blue stairs. He's going to be crucial in trying to make sure that this IQ doesn't get these bandits from underneath. See if this IQ drones seconds. There is one push from underneath. He does get drowned out, so he might get pushed from the bottom, and he does. He gets lit to about 23 HP. Probably a little bit more than that, probably about 38 from the Capital.
Magnet deployed.
He does make a hasty retreat down garage quarter away.
Bomb located by attackers.
He's going to try to come up behind this Capital. I guess we'll see if the Capital is watching this. That actually looks like. And the first kill of the round is going to go to Apex on the Nitro to the C4, followed by Arches getting Scapper, that's the one down, and Jaeger killing the IQ, so it does look like they were able to get the wall open though, if I'm not mistaken. And a run out going to come out from Apex. He does end up eliminating the Hibana, and now it is a 2v4 with all members aside from Dex being at full HP, while while the Zofia is about to 21 HP, and the Capital has still has yet to take any damage. He tries to spray through the wall. He misses his shots. They're right next to each other. I'm missing his shots.
Attackers
Sprang
recovered
through
the
the
bomb
wall.
diffuser.
I'll make sure to go for a smoke plant. And the crossfire between the bandits sprang through the wall and the Jaeger. Excellent teamwork and a great play from them. Shuttle is going to end up getting a kill onto the bandits, playing a little too aggressive, and he shuts them down. Castle also missing his shots as well. About 20 seconds left in the round. There's really nothing this Capital can do. He saves KD or he pushes, but really great round from them being able to ball.
5 seconds remaining.
Almost ripped off by the Capital. Misses, and he ends up capitalizing on the Capital missing shots, and the players of Miss Legion take the first round of this matchup. So a great job from them being able to hold that that really well. They played that really well. The Bandit of Apex and Dex being able to do that double pinch on and holding that crossfire onto that Zofia was really smart, and also the Jaeger being able to pick up the kill onto the IQ was also very important in this round. And you know, a little bit of carelessness. They should have honestly picked up the kill onto Dex. He wasn't even paying attention, but a little bit of a missed opportunity. And Ayana, that will have to get 6 pick because she's not allowed yet. But so we have the Ayana from to the Nomad.
Attackers need to
So
locate and defuse bombs.
definitely trying to stall out their roam. Have the defenders now switching to downstairs with Afghan actually being brought out, which is definitely an interesting pick. Scapper. See how those Afghan traps go into play and see if that can riddle down the attacker's health. And also slow down their push. It does seem like he's focusing on putting a heavy amount of the Capcan traps upstairs instead of littering them downstairs. So
5 seconds.
I guess we'll see if there's going to be a heavy roam presence. Dex does look like he's
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
Popping mags!
as Dex rotates downstairs after getting sprayed through the wall. Guess we'll see how they decide to push this and attack this time. Hopefully with that Nomad they'll be able
Bomb
to
located by attackers.
that'll help with the rotations and help with flanks. Their drone war definitely needs to play an important factor, but not only just droning, but making sure you're not pushing fights like this. Like, that right there is a perfect example. You do not need to drone out somebody and then make an immediate push. That's their Nomad down, and I don't even know if she got really any of her Nomad charges down. So a great pickup from Dex, and honestly some sloppiness and some carelessness. You don't need to rush those fights when you drone somebody out. And the second kill going to be from Apex with the Ella shotgun onto the Ash. So two players now lost on Farside, so they're looking really sloppy this game. This is not looking too great for them. They need to slow down their pace and not get so aggressive. They're taking these unnecessary fights and getting punished for it and losing valuable players that they could be using to push from. So, try to slow it down, but still a minute and 20 almost into the round, so they still do have some time to play with. Just need to try to let the losses impact that. Ella playing this main stairs hallway, bottom stair hallway pretty aggressively. Habana now going to be going for the hatches. So pretty late into the round getting those hatches. Still, that does allow them some flexibility and some map control, which they desperately need. I think there was actually an impact trick coming in down from the Capcan. Legion. Was the Legion successful? Yes, the Legion was successful. So that is all of the X-Kairos from the Hibana. They still have yet to get this switch out. Some really great utility play, and with that being said, we also have Apex picking up his second kill of the rounds onto the IQ. So it's now a 2v5 with only 25 seconds left, and them not having this these kitchen hatches or these hatches down that will help with their push will honestly really hurt them in the long run.
15 seconds remaining.
They just have to play time. Really, I think the only place they they're just gonna push the main. And
5 seconds remaining.
Hibana picks up one, Thermite picks up another, but ends up getting refragged by the Legion. There's nothing that Hibana can do. And that is round number 2 going to the Defenders of Legion. So a really great round from Legion. That was some impressive late game play and some really great job shutting down and punishing the aggression from Farside.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Apologies if there isn't a whole lot of emotion. I do have my little sister sleeping in the back, and I also I've been building project working on, so I do apologize if there's a lack of emotion in this match.
10 seconds to go.
I normally try to cast, but I am happy, guys. So don't.
5 seconds to go.
I'm just a little on the sleepy side, but
Attackers' objective is to defuse the bomb.
we'll see if they can make some changes from Farside. Maybe not make some of the same aggressive mistakes. So
Fortified the wall! Loading new mag!
okay. And we have the IQ barricades. Fire action run from the castle, not being able to land any shots, and and the Ash actually is going to pick up her first, and this is actually now a switch from they just did a 180, and now Farside Gaming going to end up getting their first kill, and they're going to be the first ones to get the initial kill in the round. So good job for Monkey being able to capitalize on that. Interesting angle to be played for sure. Swings onto the gridlock, takes about 12 HP off the roof, so, and he ends up ripping the head off of the Hibana. Great job, and he picks up another kill onto the gridlock. That is super impressive from him, and Dex has just played an absolute astronomical performance and a great job in this game. He's played so well in getting these kills. A little bit of stalling, well, not really stalling, so some drone work, trying to figure out where these defenders are from the attacking side. I don't believe there's any way for them to really get these, get the top wall, so it looks like he's just gonna try to go for the construction wall there. So there's still 45 seconds left, man. This is not looking good for Farside. not being able to, he's not really being able to get any momentum in this match, and just it's really hurting them. Some great utility, good job for the smoke, utilizing that time and just ripping away at Farside's chance to gain any momentum. They just have to play time and hold angles. Gonna watch this push from the window. That as we have a flash. The Wubby who gets the kill onto the person from the window. Double spray from the smoke and the castle, and he's also going to pick up his kill onto the ash. So another just astronomical performance for Legion, and just, what's really hurt Farside Gaming this whole entire game has just been, playing a little too aggressive, taking fights that they don't need to, also just not gaining the map control, and being able to really capitalize on anything. So, and Dex definitely has been really stunning in the fact that he has been able to get these really super important picks, getting the kill onto the Hibana and also the Gridlock, and making it out to the very end of the rounds with his teeth still intact. So a great job from him, and he's up 6-0. So a really great performance from him and Apex, as they both are at the top of the leaderboard and really asserting their dominance in this game. And we have a Blackbeard coming out, so they have decided to opt out the Ash, which is honestly a smart play. Ash can be really useful in, getting early frags, her being a very good target off, but if you're not able to really capitalize and, get those early picks with her, then all she really is good for is, she was able to
5 seconds left before attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
Castle's down, and they couldn't get hot tub wall, which led to their downfall of not being able to get that map control that they really needed to get. I guess we'll see if Dex can have another great round in this fourth. So we go into round 4, and they are going back up to cache and security room. They really need to try to punish and shut down Dex. Him still being alive doesn't really play well for them. We have another pretty standard lineup. This was the same lineup that they were running their very first round they played this. It is good that the Nomad is definitely still alive for air jobs and denying that run out. Really beneficial. Dex again gonna make his presence known again, and he almost picks up 3 kills. Tapper there to help finish the 3rd kill. Dex almost walks away with 3 kills. He gets the Nomad and the Zofia. He has just been unstoppable this game, and it is now a 2v4 within the span of 20 to 30 seconds in this round, and it is not looking good for Farside Gaming, as the only 2 that are left is Hibana and Thermite, and they have got to make something done. They've got to watch everything. They've got to watch for runouts. Since there's no Nomad, there's no way aside from Claymores to help alleviate some of that damage. Either Hibana or the excuse me, the Hibana are running it, but I don't believe that Hibana have Claymore, so the only one that can run it would be the Thermite. The Thermite is running flashes instead of the Claymore, so and they have 30 seconds left. Really, the only thing that the attackers can do is just stall out and try to hold angles and wait for the push. That's really the only thing they can do.
Attackers drop the bomb diffuser. Bomb located by attackers.
The Master go down. the thermite, and it is going to get picked up by
15 seconds
Apex.
remaining.
Iconic can do absolutely nothing.
10 seconds to go.
Of course, just sit there and wait. Wait for the time to go down and
5 seconds
for them
remaining.
to really be able to do anything. Ends up getting
Operator
the down
you're
onto
out.
the finish onto her injure. So another astronomical performance from Legion, and just Dex, really. It's just been Dex, Apex, and Scarper that have just been so great. And then Webby has been really great with the delaying the time via the smoke canisters and really using those toxic babes to their full effectiveness during those late pushes. That's where smoke comes into play the most. And the six pick from the Warden to the Legion, so that'll slow down their push even more. And we also have the Ella again from being played by
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
Apex, if I'm
attackers.
not mistaken. Yes, Apex. And they go downstairs again for the round.
Secure the wall! Device set. Lay carpenter on that wall! Device activated.
10 seconds to insertion.
Alright. Let's see how
5 seconds
Farside Gaming go about attacking for their very... Oh no, this isn't the last round. This is
Attackers
only
must
round 5.
locate and
As
defuse
they
the
go
bomb.
into their 5th round. Hopefully, again, Dex, this does not go off. We'll work onto bottom garage. So,
Reloading!
alright, Dex going to be rotating around. Him and the Ash might come into an engagement here pretty soon. So we'll see. We have... no, he's actually on bottom stairs while the Dex is playing on top of bedroom stairs. So it's going to be very quiet as to not alert this Ash as he starts making his way down the stairs. Night droning in. Like slowly creeping up. Ash taking the gunfight, and he's about to get met up with the IQ. IQ goes for the swing, misses. She's now to about 18 or 14 HP. 2 drones on decks. They really want him punished. Need to try to apply some double pressure on him. Trying to shut him down. Oh, it does look like the Ash just heard me say that. But regardless, Dex picks up another early kill, but he does get shut down by the Ash. So that was good, being able to eliminate one of the top fraggers for Legion. And they have also whittled down some of the HP onto the Bandit, also on pretty low HP herself. So a pretty balanced, but in terms of overall HP, Farside is still looking better. It'll be very important that they are able to get these bandits through, missing the shots. And that is the Nomad going down from Apex. The Ella shotgun again, so another early, or another, that shotgun coming into play again. That shotgun is so overpowered. But she does get punished and shut down by Monkey on the Ash, so that is another great kill for Monkey as he gets his second kill on the 2 top fraggers on Legion. But they still have 2 full
15 seconds to go.
full of health, and
A bomb
they
has
have
been
to make this
located.
push.
10
Get
seconds
hit by
remaining.
the Ella. For this
5 seconds to go.
press, he doesn't spot the smoke.
Bomb located by
Ivana
attackers.
gets the kill, and the
Attackers bomb
Bandit gets the
diffuser
kill
has been
onto the
dropped.
Thermite. And this round is all but over as Gilly picks up the final kill of this round, and round number 5 once again is won by Infamous Legion. They are looking astronomical in this match, and they are just punishing Farside Gaming, as Farside Gaming is just looking like a fuzzed out flame among a whole horde of just animals that are just hungry and looking for kills. So Monkey gonna make the 6th pick from the Ash to Capital. So I'd imagine that's going to be to try to stop the bandit trick from the bandit himself. So
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
again, if they can just neutralize Dex, they do have a far better shot of winning the round. But it's not always about 1 or 2 guys on one team, full team. It's how well you play together, how well you can perform as a whole. It's all about everyone, not just one.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
But regardless of my preaching, we're on to the last attack and last defense. Special before we have our ultimate switch.
5 seconds remaining.
So we'll see if Legion can
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
make their lead even more astronomical and put them to match point in this possible last point, last round before match point. If Farside Gaming can come back even stronger and make something happen, and they haven't really been able to do much of anything this game. Dex just performing so well, and Apex as well, doing a really great job playing the bandits and bandit tricking, and also just getting the important frags. But Dex definitely getting those early picks and winning a lot of gunfights that he more or less really shouldn't. So really a great performance from those two especially, but the whole team has just been so well and coordinated, and just done a really great job of winning these rounds and playing time and punishing errors made by Farside Gaming. As Dex will actually get a lot of his health lit away. He's now at about 53 HP, and this is a heavy presence established inside a security room. Gridlock ends up losing to Dex again. He's an absolute monster of a player, and just absolutely destroying Farside Gaming. That's the Gridlock now down. And we're getting close to a minute into the round, and they have made nothing. And that is now Scapper getting his kill onto the Capital, and just again letting these attackers down. This is looking pretty dire for our boys over at Farside. This is not looking so good. They have 40 seconds almost in this round, and there's a 3v5
by attackers.
they have to overcome.
Breach touch right.
They just don't have really any control. I don't even know if they've even gotten Hot Tub down or not. No, doesn't look like they have. So again, just not being able to get this map control is just costing them so much.
A bomb has been located. 15 seconds to go.
Dex.
Bomb diffuser. 10 seconds remaining.
Oh, he does end up getting down, and Webby gets the last kill onto the Zofia, and that's it for Legion and their defensive slam house. Like, this has been absolutely crazy. What a roller coaster. This is an exciting match, and honestly, it's pretty tough to see any of you Farside fans, seeing them get punished so severely in this match. It's really something. As we have a pretty standard lineup. It was pretty much the same lineup for Farside on Legion's attack, aside from the sledge, and it does look like they're going to switch from the IQ potentially to somebody, and also the Vigil is going to 6-pick. We have a Montaigne and a Bandit being 6 picks. Those are the 6 picks for this round. So we'll see if this is
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
the last round of this match, or if we'll have the fire reignite in Farside, and they have a better performance in their defensive side. This clubhouse is definitely a more defensive favored map, but honestly, if you can get the map control, it does become a little bit more easier on the attack. But if you don't have any map control, then
10 seconds left before
it's going to
insertion.
be a one-man army against them.
5 seconds left.
And so far, what it's looked like. So,
Attackers are moving out to locate a
but
bomb.
regardless, and have
Loading mag!
Farside on their defense, trying to
The
keep
attackers'
themselves
bomb
alive in
diffusers
this
have been
matchup
dropped.
as they defend Church
Attackers
and
recovered the
Arsenal.
bomb diffuser.
So we'll see if they can shut down these attackers, or stop their control, or if Legion will just keep it up and just slam through this last round in this matchup. So here we go. It's down 2 minutes into the round, and this push up the map. This is definitely smart. Trying to clear out the roamers pretty quickly is definitely beneficial to the team, and making sure that you don't have any surprises from anywhere above. Doesn't look like anybody's playing inside of the logistics, so at least they don't have to worry about it. Does look like the only person they have roaming is going to be the same thing.
Drop the diffuser.
Havana is downed, but not fully taken out. He's gonna make this one decision of retreating, but it does look like that Havana will probably get picked up. But his diffuser down, so they didn't need to make a way over and try to
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers dropped the bomb diffuser.
Look like she's gonna get picked back up, and she does. So it is good that they have made sure that one of the players of one of the top fraggers on the Legion has been taken down to a pretty sizable amount of health, which is, plus 20. So it is definitely a good for them. Tries to bank that grenade off, and the grenade does land onto the smoke. So no smoke grenade is going to be effective in this match. Dex is going to be the first one to get his kill of this match. There should have been an ADS on that smoke, but it doesn't appear that is the case. Dex will get his round again. He is going to get his kill onto the Scapper, so we don't have the Zofia anymore.
Bomb located by
And the Jaeger just is an interesting play and just runs out of the ball like a crazed animal. We have 15 seconds in this round.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. 10 seconds left.
We're gonna plant in the corner. Dex ends up going down. This is just gonna be a stall.
Attackers
At the very
activated.
end.
Attackers need to protect the
Vision
diffuser.
gonna try to make it to rotate around. He does get downed. The thermite, and this round is over. And the Doc and the Jaeger pull it off, and Farside are still
Bomb diffuser disabled by
trying to
defenders.
relight that flame that they have
Defender mission successful.
seemingly put out in this round. Did come down to the wire there, so we were almost close to the very end of this match. But it does look like Farside is not ready to give up, and they will secure their very first round in this matchup as we go into round number 8. And we'll see if they can keep it alive and win another round in this match, or if Legion will shut this one out. You have a Valkyrie, a Castle, and a Bandit, and the Doc, and also the Jaeger. So definitely some different operator choices. Never mind, it does look like we're gonna get the 6 pick from the Valk to the Womai and the Zofia to the Montaigne. So those
Defenders,
grenades,
protect your bombs from being defused by
they definitely
attackers.
don't want to have a repeat of what happened last time for the smoke. As we have Farside defending for potentially their last rounds, C3 and the cash. It's coming down to the wire. But a pretty good hold from them, nonetheless. Did come pretty close. There was a few scares, definitely, but Dex ended up missing a lot of his shots.
10 seconds to go.
Needed to the final end. So
5 seconds to insert.
that definitely did help them in getting that end.
Attackers must
Never mind,
locate
shouldn't have gotten the kill onto the flanking lead. That was a bit of an unfortunate happening.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
Seemingly pushing onto the does look like Jaeger's gonna get a little aggressive. Nope, he's opting to back out. Smart choice, you don't really want to throw your one rifle away early on like that. So he's going to rotate
A bomb has
the
been
far side of
located.
things, looks like. It'll definitely come in, he'll definitely need to be important, crucial in getting these flanks onto these attackers. Dex is and Wubby's gonna get his first kill of the match under the wall. And Scarper's also gonna get another kill, the second kill of the round, onto the Dock. And they're starting to make their push over towards the Bandit fire towards the Havana.
Bomb located by attackers.
And Apex gonna get shut down the Bandit. So now they'll be able to get this wall, and it does look like this is going over for Farside. We have so many attackers to go against, and they have so much control. Apex is going to shut down the castle, and the Apex is sprayed through the wall.
Stay clear.
In the corner. He ends up getting killed, and the Havana also going to get neutralized. So he's now in a 1v3 situation post-plant. In a matter of seconds. There's really nothing you can do here in this situation. A good try from him, but so much to do. So little time, and that is all, folks, as we have Wubby shutting down Farside Gaming in a 7-1 scenario. So really unfortunate loss from the boys of Farside, and a really unstoppable performance from Apex, Dex, and the team of Legion as they take this 7-1. Thank you so much for watching again.
It's a goddamn shame.